We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this fourth game of the series. They drop game one. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. Chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. Pulled toward right center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Settling in now, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop, Miguel.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, this offense is employing a serious ground attack on the pitcher. First he lays down a bunt knock, and now this guy gets an infield single, killing him softly.
Birdie over at second. Rojas at first with no outs. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Adam.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. His past line against Aaron Nola. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Eliezer Hernandez. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The pitch. Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Birdie has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give depth.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Matt Joyce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Aaron Nola. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel Rojas.
Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesus Aguilar is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Comes set, the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Alfaro finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Phillies down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Eliezer Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Into the corner and slicing foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They lead it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. Appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Joyce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But the Phils have come back. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper.
The right fielder.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here. Gene Segura will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in, Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Chase Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Chase Anderson.
Brian Anderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Alfaro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Eliezer Hernandez. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the second baseman, John.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. And
he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch,
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Here's Starlin Marte as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Adam Duvall has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped up, back behind second. Birdie is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's fouled away. And right into the shift. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 9-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Anderson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Phillies 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richard Blyer will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sandy Leon will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 9, Sandy Leon.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Fouled off. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutchen is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. McCutchen, 33 years old. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 9-2. Matt Moore comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sandy Leon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, John Birdie. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Liner towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Odubel Herrera to the plate now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter number 50.
Striding in, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy.